All right, let's just get really honest. Let's talk about how many inches women really want based on science, but also for maximum satisfaction. If you're not the biggest, most well-endowed guy, you actually can please her over and over and over and over again, even if your package is not that big. Why? Because scientifically, our G-spot is just as soon as you enter. So let's get into the maximum pleasure, maximum satisfaction part. Here's the thing, I'm gonna be super honest with you. The G-spot is great, but if you don't have a huge penis that can hit everywhere in her walls, hit the back spot, hit all those places, the best thing that you can do is to focus on her clitoris. Because here's the thing, if a woman is self-pleasuring herself, she doesn't need a gigantic vibrator to go inside of her, but will help her orgasm, and so then she has that vibration on her clitoris. So you can do that with your hand, you can do that with your tongue, get really good at going down on her. You know, I've got my 5 oral mistakes that most men make. Trust me, guys who are not well endowed know that they need to get very good at oral to bring her pleasure. So you don't want to make the same mistakes that most men make. So you can get that for free. It's in the comment section, it's in the description. But really focusing on her clitoris with your tongue, with your hand, and that just heightens it. That brings the pleasure level to another realm. So the other thing that you want to do is make sure that you have been very sensual throughout the whole experience, because that sensuality, when you're touching all over her body, when you're making her feel safe, when you're making her feel loved, because you're kissing all over her body, what you're doing is heightening her sense of pleasure, so that when you do penetrate her, her body is already aroused, her vagina is already pulsing, it's already warm, it's heated for you, it's excited to take you. So as long as you're going in and getting that G-spot, you're gonna be able to give her maximum pleasure. And I know personally of a story of a man who is not so well endowed, and the one thing that he did was he learned how to put women in different positions that worked with his penis. It's just like clothes. When you wear clothes that work for your body, well, the same thing for your penis. You can put women in different positions that work for your penis, and you know it's gonna work for your penis when they start going, and they start getting all crazy inside. You know that's a spot that works for your penis. And guess what? It's Black Friday sale, and I have my erotic power positions that is going to be a part of that Black Friday sale. If you have not gotten your hands on erotic power positions, trust me, you want to get it now. The link will be in the comment section. It'll be in the description. But I give you 25 positions that you can put any woman in that's going to give her maximum pleasure. It doesn't matter what size you have. Pleasure and satisfaction to a woman is about how you sensually show up for her, how you make her feel in your presence. So this guy that I'm telling you about, he wasn't ashamed about his smaller penis, because he knew that when he got a woman in the bed, she was gonna be screaming her head off. And he had a friend who was more well endowed, but because he had a short-term game and was not focused on women's pleasure, his girl would get mad hearing this other guy make love to women, because she would say to him, well, he is lasting longer. They're screaming their head off. You're 1, 2, 3, pump and done. And he's over there blowing her brains out. Why? Because he knows how to put them in the right position. He has that stamina, and he makes women feel safe. When you are able to do that, you will bring her this maximum satisfaction that she has never experienced. It's not about being the biggest dick. It is about being the best man to pleasure a woman. There's a huge difference from a woman's standpoint about a man who has a big dick and a man who is able to make her orgasm and come time and time and time again. And you can do that when you focus on being sensual, making her feel safe, and putting her body in those naughty little positions that she ain't never had before. So make sure you jump on that Black Friday sale. I love you guys so much. I've got your back to support you so that you can be the masterful lover that you truly are. Here's a video that YouTube suggests that you should watch, and who are we to argue with YouTube, except for when they decline my videos. Then we argue with them. But go watch it. I love you. I'll see you in my next video. You take care.